What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Facts and Stats. You got your three, well, really full. Mark had to go work and everything. So you got us three, Keem, Q, Ed, and we got two special guests with us today. Before we get into that, though, we like y'all to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel on all platforms, YouTube, of course, Anchor ad, Twitter, IG. Follow us on everything. But go ahead, two of y'all introduce yourselves for real. Who want to go first?
Man, it's young Mandy, man. You already know. Welcome. Thank you for having me on y'all show today. Appreciate y'all.
No problem, no problem.
Name Cam, same. It's an honor to be here. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming facts and stats. Let's get
Right.
to it.
Appreciate it.
That's bad. We gonna get to talk our shit today for real and all that. Of course, gonna start off by last night's, upset for real. Motherfucking
Upset.
Browns. Huh?
Upset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody had him losing. Like
Okay.
everybody had him losing, Big Ben and all them because they ain't play last time. They had him losing for real. But we gonna talk about that ass beating, they took what was the score like 49 or something, high 40s to like 29.
49 is like
40.
30
Yeah.
something or
48,
something.
37.
48-37 and everything. Baker with three touchdowns. My boy, like I said, gonna beat the Steelers. And before I get into my shit talking, Manny, talk about how you feel about that game, son.
Man, still is disappointing, man. They disappointed. I'm telling you, they disappointed, man. The Browns came out there and just stumped all over them, man. They came out there, stumped all over them dudes. From the first quarter, it was a wrap. The game was over. They came out there too strong, Big Ben. All them, they unprepared. They rather do dances in the locker room, man.
Nah, that's definitely facts, bro. Nah, for real. See, Cam, how you feel about the game last night?
I mean, it was just, I'm not going to say it was predictable, but I mean, the Browns got the number three rushing offense, number nine rush defense. So Chubbs had a hell of a game. I think he had like 18 carries, 76 yards. And then he also had a couple catches. I think he scored. I think he had a touchdown too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know
For
what I'm
receiving.
saying? Yeah. So, and I was surprised because the Steelers got the best like defensive passer rating. It's like 76.7%, and
Mm-hmm.
they got the number three passing defense. So it was. I didn't think it was going to beat them in the. I mean, they wasn't that effective in the air like that, but they definitely beat them on the ground. So I think that's where most of that work came from on the Browns' behalf.
I think everybody's saying that when they went 11-0, like everybody knew Steelers, they had an easy schedule for it. Like they was really some scrubs, really, in my opinion. I know that. But Ave, talk to me. How you feel about that, Joe man?
I don't know if I'm more excited that Lamar got his first playoff win or that the Steelers, the folding that I've been saying was gonna happen the whole time finally happened. Like they was 11-0, and all I wanted them to do was play some real competition. Like they played the Titans, who's not that good to me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they beat us in the regular season, but we was missing two important pieces on the D line. Now, I'm not gonna speak too much on our game, but Big Ben played terrible. The Steelers, I think they got the worst rushing offense in the league. That showed they don't get nothing going on the ground. Deontay Johnson, he leads the league and drop passes. So their wide receiver core is not even that scary as many people make it, seem to be. Claypool definitely did have a good rookie season, and Juju, he had a good season as well. But I mean, it just finally showed that they're not what people think they is. They need to go back in this offseason, get a new quarterback, get a new running back, and then, come back again next year.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that Juju one. His season, he was supposed to have better than
Oh
expected
yeah,
for real.
definitely
For real.
better than expected, but shit, I mean, Claypool came in as a
That's it.
rookie.
Like
Could Juju
it don't
come back next year?
Right, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good
I
question.
don't know because they got like 19 free agents
Yeah, that's a
going
good
in next
question.
year.
That's a good question.
They about to be really hit.
I don't know if I could agree with you on that. I think I respect the Steelers receiving core. They like it was like three of them who had like over 800
800,
yards,
right,
bro. Like that job balanced as hell.
right, right.
That's bad. Yeah. Because even with Deontay Johnson's drops, like he was looking like the number one receiver.
Yeah, he had like 11 catches. He still had over 100 yards yesterday. So
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a
Yeah.
bad. It wasn't a bad game. I think Ben ain't show up for real.
Of
Ben
course,
ain't show up.
I always been saying Ben don't be showing up for real. But
It,
Hugh, talk to me. How you feel about the game?
Nothing really unexpected. Like I never believed in the Steelers, no matter what they do in the regular season. I never believe in Big Ben. I never believe in the Steelers. To me, the Steelers are just they're similar to the Cowboys. They'll make noise during the regular season from time to time, come to the playoffs and fold, and then their fans they hold on to them old ass Super Bowl victories from decades ago. So ain't no thing. They
Uh,
suck.
I say, damn, son. Yeah, that's true though. Like I've been saying this for years, bro. Ben Roethlisberger gotta go, gotta retire, son.
Yeah.
And that's their
I
fault.
can't get that.
Yeah, that's their fault for like forcing him to come back. Like, bro, he knew he was done like 3 years ago. When y'all trying to force something out of him, and then you see he turning the ball over, he can't do shit for
Mm-hmm.
real. So that's just how I feel about it. And but definitely gotta get the Browns credit and shit. Baker Mayfield, he been getting all the slander this whole season, talking about, oh yeah, he turned the ball over a lot, cleaned that up, only 8 interceptions. And then to win a game without your head coach on COVID with a special teams coordinator, doing his thing or whatever, and like to blow them out, like that's impressive as shit. So it's like we gotta really stop sleeping on the Browns, and like if they go with this energy into Arrowhead, I got them. I got them upsetting Kansas City. I'm
Oh
going. I'm going.
man,
I'm going
hold on,
hard with
hold on.
come
Before we go into
on,
that,
man.
before we go to that game, I just want to say, if any quarterback, especially at that age, got to throw 68 times,
Right.
that's crazy. He was 47 for 68. Like
them.
that's almost 70 passes in the game,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's yeah.
He got the most completions, like 40. Look,
That's crazy at his age though. Like that's all right. That was my last take on that game.
nah, I don't blame you. But before we get to that, I want to go ahead get the Everett team. Ravens, Lamar first playoff win. Finally, it took like 3 years for him, but it's all right.
2 years.
Uh, 2 years.
2 years. Why that extra year though? What he do to deserve that extra year on top?
Yeah, you right now. It's his
Two
third
years.
season.
This year.
It's
This
his
year was.
third year.
This year
Third
was
season.
the third year.
My bad.
Man.
My bad. I'm
This
burning.
this
2
year
years.
was the third year, but don't make it seem like he went to the playoffs 3 times and lost
I,
three
I, forgot.
times.
I forgot. I
He
forgot.
had 3 tries still. This
No,
third try at it.
this is the
He
third
got
try.
on the third try. He got on the third try.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying. This was his third try.
Right,
yeah.
but
Go ahead. Talk to me, Nate. Shit. Go ahead.
y'all keep discrediting.
Uh,
Y'all keep counting that Chargers loss. I don't understand how you can even count that.
I mean, he
Like,
started right.
yeah, but was that like his team? Was it built around him?
It doesn't matter. You went 5-0 with that team, right?
That's
Or seven and
yeah.
zero.
That shit crazy. Hey, look, we here today. We did what most people thought we wasn't gonna do. I told y'all weeks ago, and I'm gonna keep bringing it up. I'm gonna talk my shit right now. I got my Ravens shirt on. I got my Ravens hat on. I got my Ravens pants on. I got Ravens everything right now. I told y'all straight up on the episode. Long as we have this guy right here, long as y'all remember this photo, long as we have this guy right here, we are live. We are capable of doing anything we put our mind to. As long as Lamar Jackson is the quarterback, we can do anything in the world. We can beat any team. We can win the Super Bowl this year. Most people don't have us doing that, and that's okay. When we take down the Bills, what they gonna say? The Bills are arguably the best team in the league right now. When we beat the Bills, what they gonna say?
Lamar's gonna have to throw the ball, eh?
It doesn't matter because regardless, nobody can stop us on the ground. We're the best rushing team left in the playoffs.
No. They can't stop him on the ground. They can stop everybody else. They just can't stop him.
J.K. just ran for over 100 last week.
I mean, they the number one rushing offense.
It doesn't matter. Lamar's the
And,
part of the
and
team.
Motto.
Lamar carries that rushing
That's
offense.
what I'm
But y'all told
bro,
me,
they got the back.
y'all told me the league was going to get used to Lamar and he wasn't going to be able to do the same thing. This is 3
What-
years in, he's still doing the same damn thing.
Is y'all gonna win the Super Bowl? Is he gonna take y'all to the
Come
Super
on,
Bowl? That's the
man.
question.
Come
Is his
on, man.
legs running the ball gonna take y'all to the Super Bowl?
Hey, when we
I mean,
beat the
that
Bills,
defense.
so when we beat the Bills, then what?
Y'all gotta beat the Bills.
Oh,
Y'all gotta beat the Bills.
That defense got sturdy.
thank you, Ken. That's what I was about to get to. And everybody
Defense
crediting
very
Lamar
sturdy.
for what?
They top 10 in pass and rushing defense.
And then we held Derrick Henry to 40 rushing yards. I don't even got too much to say about the game.
That's crazy.
I'm just happy we won. We on to the next. I'm not gonna talk too
I'm
much
not
shit.
I'm not too surprised. We held Derrick Henry to like 70 yards, and we terrible at our rush defense. So I mean, but y'all do y'all thing.
18 carries, 40 yards, average like 2 yards. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was running. Yeah, that's
Over a guy who rushed over 2,000.
Right.
Crazy.
Hats off to y'all, man. That's nothing but I can't do nothing but respect. I didn't expect y'all to win, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't, and I'm okay
I
with
didn't
that.
expect y'all to win.
Cause so now you basically telling me you don't guys beating the Bills either.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a.
I don't got y'all being.
We talking about these past. We talking about the past games right now. We ain't.
But yeah, that's all I got to say when that game came. I don't got too much to say.
Well, it's like with the Bills though. Bills can't come on that bullshit like they did with the Colts though. They got straight. They got to tighten that up for real. Because Phillip always got the mind of it for real.
My last thing about on our game, all of our players that we needed to stepped up. You know, Hollywood had over 100. J.K. got in the end zone. Lamar. Humphrey started slow, but he finished out strong. And then Peters got the game with an interception. So, you know, I love my team. I love everything that we do.
I say Peters my man. I always roll with Peters. I always call him low key like my favorite corner. Him and Jair for real. But you talking to me? I ain't been talking about this topic.
Man, hey, I was impressed with the Ravens yesterday. They responded early because it looked like it was about to be bad for them that first quarter when they went up 10-0, and then y'all almost didn't score after that. Y'all got to like third down a couple times, and y'all converted on those. But yeah, man, like F said, a lot of people stepped up. You know, JK looking just like Ray Rice. I was telling them boys, like, I thought it was Ray Rice for a second, the way he was running. Same physique and body build, same number. So, you know, it was a well played game from start to end.
Cause you just had my man Ray Rice though.
That's still my dude.
That's funny as shit. Motherfucker. Off that topic, man, we still gonna keep with the football, of course, and everything. And I feel as though the other games really ain't too much to talk about. You could brag, well, not really brag about, you know, the Tampa Bay and Washington game. That joint smooth. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead.
I wanted to talk about. I definitely want to talk about the Rams and the Seahawks game.
All right, let's talk about that. Of course, Russ 11 for 27. He just like slumped it. I ain't gonna lie. And got beat with a broken thumb, Jared Goff and everything. And, that game, I really saw it coming for her. I really saw the Rams winning. Seattle always looked weak the whole season. I ain't seen nothing special about it. Like, for real. And,
they lost. My fault. I mean, because
no. Go ahead.
They lost. I don't know which game they lost that real spark. I think it was probably because then they lost to the Dolphins.
I was thinking that. I think they ended up winning that game though. I can't remember, but it was somewhere in the middle of the season, definitely where they lost that spark though, and like everything.
Because
they started off like 4-5, like 0 or something.
Yes.
And we were having Russell Wilson MVP debates.
Right. He was OC, but that pass they realized got the worst passing defense in the league. Like I knew they wasn't gonna get far with that alone. Mm-hmm. And DK, he their best receiver. Ramsey by just strapping that nigga to Supreme. Yeah. He shadowed him. They said he shadowed him for like 69% of his routes, and he only had like 3 receptions for like 33 yards. So technically he did. I think he went for like 5 for 96 and had 2 tugs, but Ramsey only shadowed him for 3 of them catches for 33 yards.
You got to think about it. 2 touchdowns he had. One
was a broken jump when Russell got out the pocket and throwing a run, but Ramsey wasn't. He was probably in his zone in that jump, but
yeah, he wasn't paying attention at all on that jump. But that other the slant, I think that was on Ramsey. He just played off.
I think the defense, Rams defense is so. They got a hell of a defense, John.
They got the number 1 defense.
They got the best. They got the best pass rusher and the best corner, all on one defense.
Mm-hmm. And then
they make each other good. And I like that young cat, 31. When he jumped that screen, oh my!
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
That shit was hand. They made Russell very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
That was a good game. And they only scored. They kept them. They only scored 7 points offensively in the first half, and and then they scored the other seven second half, and that was like in the fourth quarter with like 3 minutes left. So they really they shut that shit down.
That's a fact.
Cam
And
Akers had a Cam Akers had a good game.
go ahead, Nate.
Seahawks, man. Them guys is crazy. They gotta get a better defense. Their offense, man. They think their offense can take them everywhere. They need to get defense. They need to get a front four before they get a pass rush. They don't get no pass rush at all. Like
Mm-hmm.
them guys. Wilson can't do it all. I'm telling you, Wilson can't do. I was disappointed in them yesterday. I had them beating them. They disappointed me once again. They disappointed me once again.
It's like with Bobby Wagner, he can't really do everything by himself. And people say, Jamal Adams. I'm like, bruh, he the only dude back there. You got Shaquille
The only
Griffin.
one.
The other, I forgot the other dude's name, but it was like Trey Flowers. I'm like, bro, they be getting baked. Like, that ain't never. So I'm like, and then they use Jamal on blitz packages all the time. So
Right.
it's like Slim, he can't do too much as like guard and early receiver back there. Go ahead, Ed, talk to me. I know you got something to say.
Man, I actually had the Rams winning. I mean, the Seahawks winning that game, but the Rams defense like proved to be too much. Like you take out DK, and I was loving that Ramsey and DK matchup, even in the regular
Oh
season.
God,
But,
yes.
but you take out DK, like it's like what, and you get pressure on Russell Wilson. Like Russell Wilson just like fold when there's pressure on him. From what I see, like when that pressure get on him, like he try to move around in the pocket a little bit, but he's so small. He's not that fast. He's not getting away from D linemen or linebackers too much. So the Seahawks, like Manny was just saying, the Seahawks got to get better. They got to come back on the defensive end. I love the Jamal Adams ad, but they got to get some pass rush. Maybe Clowney would have helped with that, and they got to get some corners as well. To stop at that secondary, that terrible defense that they had this year. So, and now the Rams head to who the Rams play again? Packers. So that Ramsey and Adams matchup is going. I don't want to say too much about that one as well, but that Ramsey and
Oh,
Adams matchup is going
Because
to be.
that is Slim. I've been
It's
having
gonna be
like,
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
her
going
and
to be
I have
crazy.
been like having dreams about that matchup. It was like, son, that shit about to be
That's
crazy,
that's about to
son.
be crazy because it may favor Ramsey because don't get me wrong, Adams one of the best route runners in the league, but like he's not gonna get that separation from Ramsey for you know what I'm saying, because he not I don't even think he's faster than Ramsey. So
no,
it's
I
like
think.
And
See
that's,
what I
that's
realized.
go
Oh,
ahead.
my fault. What I realized in Adams' game, he's really good when guys are pressing him. He's good against the press. But if I was Ramsey, I would play off on him this week.
yeah, yeah,
If I was Ramsey, but Ramsey probably be able to do both because he physical. He physical as
yeah,
tail too.
exactly.
So that's gonna be I'm geeked to see that matchup. I think he'll switch it up every now and then. But
And you right because that, but with Tato and like you said, speed really don't matter as long as you create that separation. That was DK problem.
Yeah,
He's
fact.
like he's not elite round runner as Tay, and he really can't create his own separation. Tay can really like line up anywhere, like slide, left side, outside, right side, or whatever, and it's like he gonna give it to you any type of way, like And Aaron gonna keep giving the ball, like just cause like he didn't get it next time, he gonna keep trying to like he gonna find a way to beat Ramsey for real. But it's going to be a real good matchup. But I think the key player really is probably going to be in our run game, or if Marquez can finally freaking step up and be consistent, be consistent catching the ball and shit. But other than that, that's not like a matchup I'm scared about. Fool, I ain't gonna lie. Like Aaron
That's some
Donald getting,
that's some big honesty right there for real. That's some big
yeah,
honesty.
for real, son. Like,
well, A-Rob plays better under pressure than Russell.
a
Like
fact.
they definitely similar. They both dangerous. When they outside the pocket. But A-Rod, you can never tell when A-Rod's panicking. He keeps his composure the whole game.
Oh
He
yeah.
got a quick ass release. Like he
Mm-hmm.
got the weapons to do it. They got the top running back, top offense, top receiver.
We got 4 All-Pro players on the offense. Huh? Got 4 All-Pros, and that's crazy. And
Nah, for sure.
Is that's gonna be a good ass game. Man. I ain't gonna sleep on the Rams, bro. But I feel as though like Jared Goff had his hand going. We not see like our pass defense, and our rush defense is getting a little better. But I know our pass defense is elite for real. So I don't think he really gonna be able to do too much. It's basically how they defense carry him. But
Yeah,
Nate talk.
can't. My fault.
That week and next week gonna be tough for them, man. They're gonna be a tough matchup for the Packers. I think the big key gonna be Aaron Donald. Is if
Yeah,
Aaron Donald can get a pass rush
but
and
it's
see how
also
Aaron Rodgers react.
it also depends on how healthy or how how quick Aaron Donald can move as well. Because he got that rib injury now too, so
Yeah,
that's gonna be
Mhm.
key
Yeah.
as well.
yeah, that's
But
another
shit,
thing to look out for.
he probably still
Definitely.
gonna be fine though. But if Jared Goff can go out there and still throw a football on it with a broken, you know what I'm saying, like they'll be fine. It's gonna be a good game.
But but could Jared Goff come out here 2 weeks in a row? Akers led them last weekend.
True. That's a
Definitely did. He
good
was
point.
looking
But look, the
sweet.
Packers rush defense ain't nothing to be scared about either though.
That's
But
true. That's
the weird
definitely
thing
true.
about our rush defense though is like how we stopped Derrick Henry and shit. It's like, bro, we stopped them dogs. I think Cam might run wild on us. I'm not going to sleep on him, but it's like we be capable of just stopping like that wild shit, and they probably gonna have to try to beat us in a passing game. They're gonna have to try their best to do that shit for real.
That's a
So
fact.
If it turns to a passing game, the Packers will come out victorious.
Facts.
yeah,
Rams got to put the ball on the ground, get north and south.
facts.
That's a fact.
And then we getting Jamal Williams back in the jump, so we got like three-headed monster with Jamal, Aaron, and motherfucking AJ Dillon. So shit,
We're
we
gonna
we,
see.
we
Man.
going at John Vicious. Q talk to me.
So man, you know how I feel about Aaron Rodgers. I feel Aaron Rodgers. That's my guy when it comes to quarterbacks. Well, I hope he wins. Like I hope he really makes it far so he can have that a good solid run at the age he's at. Because we ain't really see we ain't see like an Aaron Rodgers like Super Bowl run since like what 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I hope Aaron Donalds is straight with his ribs. I hope we could see some deep bombs from Aaron Rodgers. He got him in him. Craziest deep threat probably in the league. So I got if I got to pick, I'm gonna pick the Packers to go with it to win it all. I mean not win it all, but win next week.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I said, I'm rolling my boys to the end, and I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna just say when we get there, we get there. I ain't saying nothing. But
Facts.
another game. This is gonna be a real good game, in my opinion. Face each other for a third time. Two old heads, two 40-year-olds, Tom Brady, Drew Brees. Who y'all got winning, and why y'all got them winning?
Hey,
Uh, that's a
I
tough
got.
one right there.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Um, because I don't know if you could beat Tom Brady because the Saints swept them, correct?
Yep.
If you beat Tom Brady 3 times in the motherfucking season, regular season posted, can't remember the last time that's been done, but I don't know. They got the number. Bucks got the best run game. I mean, best run defense. So It's interesting to see what Kamara gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But Saints defensively is good passing and rushing. Now I wish I knew. I think they top 10. I think they top 10 in both. But them Bucks receivers, boy, they dangerous.
yeah, yeah.
So they number 4 in scoring. They dangerous, bro. And I feel like they gonna game plan like shit for it because the weapons that they have on paper, they're the best offense in the league on paper.
Mhm.
So I don't know. That's gonna be interesting, but I think it's gonna be the same matchup. Marshawn gonna follow Mike, but you got Godwin, you got Gronk, you got AB also, and if the Bucks utilize them right, make the right play call, I think that's also was an issue. The play call, I think they'll be good. And if
I
them
feel
all
bad.
and then them big guys went up front like they did in Washington, they gonna be good.
Mhm. Uh,
Nah,
I,
go
I
ahead.
shit, man. All I know is the Bucks secondary isn't that good, and we just seen Heineke even make them not even look that strong. So you can't have a weak secondary going against Drew Brees, who got Michael Thomas back. You still got to respect Emmanuel Sanders, Jared Cook, who's been playing well this season, and
Mm-hmm.
Latavius Kamara, who's been playing well this season from in the backfield. But then, like y'all was just saying, I don't even got a pick to be honest with y'all, man. I might leave this game alone on my parlays and all that. I don't got a pick. I don't know who gonna win. Whoever win, it's gonna be a good conference championship against Aaron Rodgers if he make it. So I mean, I don't really care who win the game. It's hard for me to pick right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I hope the Saints don't go outside again because they've been going outside in the playoffs for like the past
Six,
three,
7 years,
4. Yeah,
for real.
and like go out like sad, like in sad ways.
Yeah, no bullshit. Definitely. Saying, Nate, go ahead, talk to me.
I don't really got no bias for this matchup. It all depends on the defense, though.
Yeah,
If Tampa Bay defense could step up, if their defense could step up, we're gonna see Brady in another conference championship game. But if the defense
Yeah,
play how they've been playing all year, Drew Brees is gonna have a field day on them.
yeah.
It's gonna
That's what
it's gonna be a tough one to watch, though. Definitely,
I'm.
definitely.
Well, they gonna. I feel like that's the only way to beat Tom is gonna have to be through the air. Like they're not gonna. I don't see the Saints running.
Nah,
I don't see the
because
Saints running up and down
Brady can go
Tampa
blow
Bay.
for blow
yeah,
though.
they did it like twice. Why they can't do it a third time?
Yeah, I'm talking about Saints. Saints running on
Yeah, I know.
Tampa Bay. Yeah, no, I don't see that
They
happening.
got to do it a third time.
They got a good linebacker core. I think the best linebacker core, Monte David and what's the other younger name?
Devin White. And Devin
Yeah.
White coming back, you know, he missed the last game during the due to COVID and everything, but he coming back. But still, they beat him twice with Devin White back there. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm a roll with the Saints for 3 times straight, man. You know, I'm a roll with them. And
Whoever win this going to the Super Bowl, though.
win that.
Whoever win between this matchup, going to go to the Super Bowl. It's one of these old head quarterbacks. I'm telling y'all.
I wouldn't agree with that, but I respect Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams too
For
much,
sure.
bruh. I respect them too much.
You gotta
bruh.
think about it. We beat them without Devontae, so it's like, you know. Well, we gotta win our game first before I even talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm just be, you know, straight up for real. But I got Drew. You know, even though he disappointed me before the season even started, you know, I still got him. You know, winning against Tom Brady for real. I'm getting tired of seeing Tom Brady winning. That's just me. Like, I don't want to see him get 7. Like, it's already enough. Like, I still want the black man to have the most championships, and that's Jordan. So it's like, see him get 7, it's just like, fool. Like,
For real.
Understandable.
Right.
but, how much time we got? 3 minutes left on this jump. That's about it. Other than talking about we already talked about the Ravens and Bills. Or did we talk too much about that?
No, we ain't say too much, but I mean, I don't got nothing to say. If y'all got something to say,
I got something to say about that. The Ravens versus Bills.
Ravens versus Bills.
We just want to see if Lamar can put the ball in the air, man. See
I
if
don't know
Lamar
why
can
you be
put the
saying
ball
that.
in
He
the
led the
air.
league in passing touchdowns last year, bro. I'm confused on why you be saying that.
He had like 40 touchdowns this year.
What you?
I want
What
to
do
see
why
them.
do y'all? I'm confused. Like, why do y'all want Lamar to throw the ball 30 to 40 times a game when we have the best rushing offense in the league?
That's how you gonna win the Super Bowl.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's all I
I'm
can know.
trying to
When
think
last
of a
time a run
time
heavy
where
team,
like
when
somebody
last time
won
a
a
run
Super
heavy
Bowl off
team
running.
won? Yeah,
Yeah,
it hasn't been a
trying to
minute.
think.
I can't think of a time either.
You gotta be able to pass the ball to win the Super Bowl. Pass
That's
the
the
ball and have
same
a defense.
when Cam Newton when they went to the Super Bowl that year when they played.
They got
Who they
whooped.
He had the
played?
number 1 rush offense.
Yeah, you see what happened? Denver folded their ass.
That's way they don't put Lamar Jackson in that same boat as Cam Newton in there.
I'm saying that
Jackson,
year, bro.
Lamar Jackson, a
That
different
year,
breed, bro. Everybody just don't see it yet. He's a different breed.
that year they had.
Yeah, I
the
would take
top-
Lamar over Cam. I would take Lamar over Cam.
Yeah, for sure.
Taking Lamar over a lot of quarterbacks, and we beat the Bills last year. We're only going to beat them again this year. I'm saying it right now. We're going to beat them again this year.
That's all right, Slim. Keep that same energy, Slim.
I want to see y'all bring that 6'5" motherfucker down, and I want to see them receivers match up with y'all DBs, Cole Beasley in the slot and Diggs. I want to see that. It's gonna be real nice.
It's gonna be nice. Cole gonna get a lot of short shit. Diggs, I'm not too worried about Diggs because he don't got the same physical nature as AJ Brown, who's a little tougher for Humphrey to guard. You know, Diggs, he's good with his feet and all that, but I think our defense is just too much. It's just way too much. Because they Bills don't even got a scary rushing attack. So if you can't do too much on the ground against us, like, we're not really too worried about the air unless you're the Chiefs with Tyreek Hill and Kelsey, and they don't got that.
Josh Allen.
I don't know. Josh Allen may get out that motherfucking pocket.
Yeah, I like Josh Allen.
I think
I like Josh Allen. He might.
People don't. they said in the last game, people don't even know. I don't know if y'all peep. They said he had the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback since 2018. It was like 23 or something like that.
Yeah,
And
I
that's tough.
respect it. I respect
But
it.
You know what I'm saying? And he's 6'5", so I'm geeked to see that matchup, man.
nah, that's enough of that conversation. I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I know the time is about to run out. But we would like to thank y'all for watching the channel and everything. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Every platform. I'd like to thank our two guests for being on it today for this episode. So yeah, man, we're
Appreciate
gonna
you
catch y'all
having me.
later, man.
Later for
Appreciate
All
y'all,
sure.
right,
man.
we out.
Much love.
All right, y'all.